Hey guys, just before I begin, everything I'm gonna say may change, so please don't take my word as the final product. This is my experience from the beta. Like I said, just this is my experience and what I've learned from the game. The story begins as you and your twins are moving from world to world, and along your way you meet the sustainer of worlds. She stops you right in your tracks. As you and your twin battle her, you both can't face her, so one of you, which is your brother depending on which one you choose, will get seemingly destroyed by her. You try to battle her, but you are teleported to another world. Then you seem to wake up and have lost track of time. You don't know how much time it has passed since your last battle with the Guardian, and you're trying to find your brother. You meet Paimon 2 months later as you fish her out of the water since she was seemingly drowning. She will be your guide for the rest of the game. At this part is where the story takes part. You have your basic movement with WASD, your space to jump, and mouse to move. Left click to attack. Your stamina drains when running, climbing, dashing, and using your glider. It is important to note that when you are swimming and you stop to recover your stamina, you won't actually recover it. So if you keep swimming and you run out of stamina, you will get teleported back to where you started. Along your journey, you will counter portals to quickly teleport you to other areas where you have activated them to make your journey much faster. Once you activate a statue, it gives you the corresponding ability of its god. The first one being the wind god. Your main ability is Windblade with the current character you have. Other characters will have different abilities, but with this main character you will have Windblade, which has a cooldown of 5 seconds and a damage of 30 elemental damage. Your E, which is your second ability, is your ultimate ability. It has a longer cooldown than your main ability. The way to recover this ability, which is your ultimate, is to kill monsters and gain energy back for you to use your ult. You don't use stamina when you use an ability. Along with the power it gives you, it also has a passive, which is while you're standing close to it, it will heal you for the amount you chose, from 10 to 100. The healing is over time as it's not instant. You can switch the auto healing off when you're close or on as well. Continuing your journey, you will find camps of monsters. Some camps have common chests, others have rare. Some camps you need to kill the surrounding monsters for you to be able to open them, since they will be locked because it is in combat. The chest can drop you some materials and some weapons. The materials of the tail of the feather gives you HP. One important thing to know is that pressing C opens your inventory for you to equip the artifacts, talents, weapons, and level up your characters. On the right side, you can see your stats: HP, defense, attack, and elemental mastery. The pocket watch gives you base attacks up, and it gives you HP healing depending on the set you have. If you have 2, it will give you 20%. If you have 4 and use elemental burst, it restores 20% flat. Different items will give you different passive for activating them. Some items you can just have them, it will give you. Some you just have to open something or do something to be able to get that stat. As you go on your journey, some of the storyline, some characters will join you on their own accord, but you can also exchange them for other characters that you have collected. As the archer is a power type, but not only that, as a warrior you can also have pyro. Warriors can also have elemental magic as our main class. Some statues can be worshipped. Worship them can give you some different stats, as this one gives you stamina and it gives you items as well as XP. Now, to worship this specific statue, you need an offering called Anunculus. For now, I have not gotten them, so I can't say how much you need of it to give you the item or the stat. Once you reach Mondstadt as a part of the story, you will get your RPG style town with blacksmith, inns, item shops, and etc. as materials as well. Now, one thing that I really enjoy about this game is the world. As in some cutscenes, as you will see here, the dragon just threw a tornado. The tornado is there for the cutscene, everything changes. But not only does the tornado is there in the great resolution, great graphics, the tornado stays as part of the story, as part of the world. So it's not just in the cutscene, it's always in the world as well. As long as there's interaction in the cutscenes, it will always be there. Apart from that world interaction, the game has a really amazing day and night cycle. It's really interactive. It's really amazing when you see that the sun going down and you see it going up and just from day to night. It's really amazing. So, and the story mode, once you defeat the dragon in the sky, well, make him retreat. You don't actually defeat him. You will talk to Jean and the others to complete the dungeons. Before you go there, you will also unlock the gacha. Now, unlike others gacha games that I have seen, this one for now, it might change after the beta on the retail release, but this one for now, it doesn't have a guaranteed drop, which some gacha says if you summon 100 you will get guaranteed Jane, or an example. But for now, this one doesn't have it. I hope they do put that out. I hope they do that, because it gives a chance for free-to-play players to have that guarantee, and you can attempt characters. Not only the characters that it will tell you there, it will also give you items on depending on their stars. So in this weapon, it has stars for your rarity, and you can also enhance your weapon that I forgot to mention earlier. So I hope this video was a little bit informative. If I missed a couple of things, sorry guys. I will be covering more. If you like it, please leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment, and leave a tip if you have any.